Hello from Magic Land Farms. In this video I'd like to talk about corn, our sweet corn, and the many ways of preparing it and the ways of preserving it. The sweet corn that we're having right now is literally perfect for it. This is a Marai type. One of my current ways of how I'm preparing it is, since it's working out for me, it's usually putting in a low pan, a little bit of water, and just place in about 6-8 ears, because that feeds my small family. It will steam it lightly, so it'll be boiled for like about 10 minutes, that slow simmer, which would then steam the corn. How we used to do it, when I was a kid, was in a large pot, boiled. Main reason is because we needed to do something like 30 ears just to feed everybody. That would be, we would boil the water, drop the ears in, bring it back to a boil, and boil it for about 10 minutes. And then serve it. A lot of the customers at the stand that live alone and they only need like 1 ear at a time and so forth will microwave the ear, and quite a few of them will just trim down some of the husk so it would fit properly in a microwave it for about 4 minutes, and then finish husking it. And they say like that's the best way they've ever had it. Haven't quite done that yet because, well, I need about 8 ears per meal, so I need a little more. There's a, if you want to check further on YouTube or something about seeing how they do the cooler corn. Haven't tried that. That's where for a lot of family get-togethers, they'll put, several dozen worth of corn in a cooler and dump hot water and seal it. How that works, or how it tastes, don't know. Haven't tried it. The fancy way, how I liked my corn as I was growing up, I sadly don't have as much time as I used to, is grilling it on the grill. That would be, I like it when you leave the husk on. We did soak it in water first, but that's not necessary, but it would be placing the husk and ear on a grill it until basically the husk has been well browned / charred. Then you can peel away the husk afterwards, and you can actually use it as something to hold on to while eating it. But that helped steam the corn and also caramelized a little bit of the flavors of the husk into the corn, which just made it so good. That can be also done fairly quickly by just unhusking it and just placing the ear directly on the grill, but you will eventually have a little bit more a chewiness to the kernels because they're being dehydrated so much. Let's see. And then of course, for us Magic Land owners and people who work down here, one of their favorite ways of eating it is literally just raw, out in the field. Oh, we have good corn. Now, we also did a lot of freezing of corn. For us, we would bring a pot of water to a boil, drop the ears in, bring it back to a boil, and once it's back to a boil, we would then freeze it. For us, it was cutting it off the cob because we wanted to save on freezer space. We would then use that corn. We would just heat it up in a pot later in the winter time, have it with a side dish, or place it in our chili, or what a lot of my family liked was placing it into cornbread, which was really good. Kind of basically this kind of corn turns it into more of like a corn cake, which is delicious. But But for some people who wanted the aesthetics of a full cob, you can do the same thing, which would be bring the water to a boil, boil it for 10 minutes, bring it to a boil, drop the ear corn in, and then bring in the water back to a boil. Once it's back to a boil, you can just pull the cobs back out and freeze the whole thing. But it will take up more freezer space. But you do get the nice aesthetics of a ear of corn in the middle of the winter, because you can just take those frozen ears of corn, put them back in the water, bring it back to a boil, and you're ready to go. And another thing I would like to try to do this year, let's see if I can actually do it, is I want to make corn relish, which is a great condiment to have with like chicken and other fried goods. I've been missing it for a couple of years, or sadly it's getting close to decades. But yeah, I just wanted to do a couple of quick notes on some of our ways of preparing and preserving the corn. The current supply of corn is good. I'm planning on having our corn special go on for a little bit longer. Ear quality is excellent still, and I'm hoping to have that, the corn at least, till frost, which is, who knows what it's going to be this year. I'm hoping sometime in late October, but you never know. Every year is different. Thank you for watching this quick video. I hope to have a longer, more of a longer version, hopefully, next time. I was kind of busy this week, so until next time, on my next video, hopefully, I'll see you then. So bye, and oh yeah, please subscribe. Bye.